Hello, everyone. Do a quick neck protocol. I've gone through foundation trainings, almost all their videos. I got a few left, but I'm gonna talk about some of my favorite moves. And then I got some dumbbells here, but if you got some light kettlebells, heaviest thing we're gonna be doing is a very slow, strict press. So nothing crazy, but I've been dealing with some tendonitis through here. So I've been, even foundation training's been a little painful, so I've had to really work on my moves. I'll talk about some things I felt I was doing excessively that caused it, and maybe that'll help you out too. Let's take a nice wide stance. Feet are forward. One of their daily homework that I think I was doing excessively was too much extension and then trying to draw the chin in. I think this is good homework as far as bringing the back of the skull behind you, and I can feel really good in the low back. But as you can see, I can't quite get rid of all that extension. It's just a little too aggressive sometimes. And I think also just doing windmills and looking when I was doing windmills up to the right. So feet are facing forward. Instead of that, we get that too much extension. Think about lifting your collarbones like you're holding a big grapefruit right here between your chin and your collarbones. Just hold on to that big old grapefruit. That should level your eyes a little bit better. Let's go measuring stick hands. Draw that belly in. Good grips with your feet. Hold on to that grapefruit. Chin back, chest up. We're lifting the collarbones to hold that grapefruit up. Drive those elbows wide. And this should not be painful. Look left. It should be tough. Breathe when you're here. For me, I've noticed looking left has been tough, but been corrected for me. I also feel this down the bottom of my left rib cage when I breathe. Looking this way kind of forces expansion when you breathe in different areas of your rib cage. Even here, it should be getting a little tired. Let's do rotation right. Get a good grip with your toes, pull your weight back, knees are unlocked. Look to the right. Breathe. Back to the middle. We'll go one more left. Look to that left. I can feel some restriction, but it's not painful. Don't push into pain. Should be a little shaky, but don't go 100% here. Give it about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. So you can tell I spent a little extra time left because I need it. But maybe you need a little extra time right. Check it out. Good. Back to the middle. Let's just open up into long wing, nice and slow. Hold on to that grapefruit. Give you another angle. Hold on to that grapefruit. Try to pull my pelvis back just a little bit. Pull my head back with it. So a little more chin tucked than I do normally. Trying to lengthen that back of the neck. Good. Let's do some circles here in this position. So I'm pulling, pinching pieces of paper in my armpits. Now we'll just get some rotations. Big circles. Rest of the body is very stiff, core is tight. As I run through some rotation here. Knee inflections, I did 3. There we go, 3, the opposite direction, clockwise now. I can feel myself skipping some of those areas that are a little cranky. So I'll skip unless it's painful. And don't make this painful range of motion. Sometimes the bigger, your stronger your stance, the less you'll feel pain, even if you've had it pretty intensely. Let's meet flexion. Get some extension. Level the eyes at the horizon. Scoop up. Let's go platter. Pull your head back. Pull your chin in. Big old grapefruit right there. Breathe. Let's go a long way. We'll just hit a few integrated hinges here. So the hip motion is integrated, just lifting into that platter or that long lever. If you're feeling a little one-sided like I am, I'm going to hit a woodpecker now. Just check my hips out, see which one isn't moving as well. Nice and tall. Chin back. Hold on to that big grapefruit. Same thing. Let's go for a spear this time. Just very slow, controlled motion. Even when we're weightlifting, learning to keep a nice neutral neck is key. Got questions, leave them for me. I can see there's some stuff there. I'll get to it. Even here, I'm not going super deep because I'm trying to control the neck. I don't want the chin to jut. I'm thinking the whole time. Hold on to that grapefruit. Don't let it drop on the floor as I hinge. Sometimes a few of these woodpeckers they're a big burn on the neck when you focus it there. Now let's just see, one more, nice and wide. Just give me 3 more. Go long lever again, or platter. Yeah, it feels more even. I feel like I had some tightness in that left glute. Woodpeckers helped with that. Good. So I'll show you that move I was doing that hurt my neck a little bit. Well, let me read these. What are you doing? We're doing what's called foundation training. Go online, check them out. Doing some moves that I like from their neck series called the Neck Protocol. Help fix some neck pain. Good. We're gonna hit little weights here in a second. So the windmill, it's not wrong to look at the hand, but what I was doing, I was trying to fix left glute tightness. As you see, it's come back to haunt me because I've laid off this move for almost a week now. So long wing, come down, hips are reaching back. Even here, I'm gonna lock in. Grab that big grapefruit between my chin and my collarbones. Fingertips are spearing towards the floor. Knees are loose. I'm not squatty. My hips are up and back. I'm gonna take right thumb, left palm. Just gonna do a trace as I do. I bend the right knee, straighten the left. And here I'm just gonna keep the head down. Keep my eye right on my left thumb. This is gonna help me keep that neutral neck so I can work on the hip. Do a little squat, take a break. I like this nice wide sumo squat. Drive the knees out. And when you're ready, Set back up, windmill. Let's do left side. You notice I'll turn my heels out when I'm ready for the hinge. Left thumb. Now I'm going to go off left. Reach. Now I know I can look to the left. I probably need to. It's actually corrective to do so. Just because I figured out my problem. I was looking too much to the right. I know I might even feel it. It's a little uncomfortable. If you got a problem, don't do something. Because it hurts, then don't do it. So I just keep the neck down when I go off to the right. That's actually corrective for my neck, and that's why I'm gonna go and look off to the left. Look at the upper left hand. Bring it down. It's a big move. We'll give it a break. Give me a nice wide squat. Turn the toes out wider. And let's go sphere. Bring the body up. Thumbs to the collarbones. Grab onto that grapefruit. Let's stand. All right, if you got light weights, grab them. Nothing crazy. Just some moves we can do on, work on while we're holding that position with the neck. So, there's farmer carry stance here. Locking that chin in. Draw my head back. Get my hips underneath my spine. I'm broad and expansive as I can be. Chin is back, chest is up. I'm not letting the weights flop against me. I'm trying to pull them out. Broaden my back as much as I can. Lock that neck in before you do anything, and then curl the right. So just run through a few of those. One more each side. So even though it's lightweight, just holding a very strict form really tires out the neck, but the rest of the body too. Squat those down. We'll do some rows. The bent over row is another position that can really hyperextend the neck a little. So watch that. A lot of it's just your cueing and your positioning. Locking yourself in. So, pretty wide stance. You see me? So lock that chin, big chest, chin back. I'm gonna keep the weight out a little bit in front. If I get too here, it's underneath me. You can see it chunks my chin out. I kind of sit back a little bit. That helps me lock the neck in. And then we can just run through these. Just gonna get that back working. A little similar to our windmill. It's like a mini half trace windmill. Sit lower every time. that neck out. See how you're doing. Weights might be too much to add right now. And I skipped some of my floor work, so we'll get back to that. I'll do one more set here. So we do the curls with a press, single arm, but still holding both. And there's a nice little tug of war here you can do with the weights. But hang on. I know some of you hate weights. I'm gonna get back to a few ground moves that I forgot to do. That'll really help the neck. You'll find that you can add, what we did in the beginning, that rotation to a lot of stuff on the floor, which is nice. Especially because you got some resistance at the floor. Nice and tall, big, expansive. Just curl, press, and then straighten the elbow. That I'm even pushing down a little bit with that left side. Good. Take a breath. Grab onto that grapefruit with your chin. Curl. Press. Don't have to do a lot of these. Let's do one more each side. Curl. Press. Suck the stomach in, bring the chest up. I lied. One more each side. Come on, you got it. Put these down over here. And then we shall lay down. Change the angle. So let's get prone. We'll hit some more neck moves. Make sure you can see me. So when you're on vacation, you need to work this stuff. I think one thing I found useful is not like tucking the chest, but just letting the head drop and come to the floor, which I've been working out a little differently, because again, we just excessively end up in extension in the neck. So I'm saying this now because I'll be talking to the floor. So the head is down, chin is tucked, big toes together, heels apart. I'm gonna go long wing. Head is still down. I'm gonna draw the belly up off the floor. I'm getting a good grip. Saving that neck for last. Then when I lift the head up, it's the hardest thing to do. I've saved it for last. That way, there's no way I can get it up into extension because I've just locked myself into the best position I possibly can. And I'm gripping hard with my fingertips. So your lats are really working here. They're legit getting tired. So if we wanted to, we could add a rotation to the left. Breathe. I'm pushing through my toes a little bit, get some length. I forces my fingers to hold onto the floor even more. Good. Back to the center. Pushing through the toes. Fighting with the fingers. Look to the right. Breathe. Back to the middle. Pull the head up as high as we can go. And shake it off. We're doing that right. That's working. Let's go on our backs. I guess I'll go this way still. Just gonna leave you with some stuff to work on. Same exact positioning. Big toes together. I'm gonna draw the toes towards my nose. A little press through the heels. Dig the heels into the ground. Again, it helps me kind of flatten the head to the floor. That chin is grabbing that grapefruit again. Good, let's just go measuring stick hands and breathe. Here we're trying to breathe the back of the ribs into the floor. I'm trying not to let the neck extend. I'm trying to pull that chin in, even push the head down into the floor a little bit. Toes are pulling up towards the knees, thighs are wrapping and squeezing. I'm trying to keep the ribs from thrusting. Do your rotation here. I could push my left ear into the floor now. It's shaky. Rotate to the middle. Rotate right. Push the head down to the floor. For me, that felt good. Pushing left. If you feel something that's good, do some extra. As soon as we're done here, just go ahead, do it. Remember what you wanted to hit and go hit it. Push the head straight back. Let's finish with this. What we did standing. That long lever, that platter. Just push the head into the floor, reach the fingertips for the ceiling. Little look to the right. Little look to the left. Let's break the platter. Just chop into the floor for a second. Get the back of the arms working. Let's raise the legs. It's a tough one, little candlestick. Maybe a little excessive flexion. But if that felt good, that might be something you need. It helps beat that hump, flatten that hump out. Oh. We'll end it there, unless we got a question. It's a Hanukkah miracle. How are you doing, Jennifer? Check out some of this next stuff. Rewatch. This will be good for you. Maybe not that last move. Most of the other stuff. Sans the weight, even lightweight. You guys just got lightweight. Get some of that lightweight. It's just something to work on. But the theme was that grapefruit. So one of the first videos is that sad clown face. Really opening up, and that's also good. It's been very good. I ended up using it too much. I think I developed some tendonitis and then rotating too much to one side. This is the adjustment. This is how we correct. So now it's feeling good. It's feeling good. Neck is feeling much better. I feel much better after this. Now you're good. This is just a warm-up. You can even go hit some weights after this. So that idea of sad clown face, but then the grapefruit. Grab onto that. Lift the collarbones. Lift the collarbones, pull the chin in. Very similar. Both offer good things for the neck. I think I just needed a little bit more of that grapefruit action. All right. Hang loose, guys. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you're doing. And take care of yourselves. Don't be lazy on vacation. Do some stuff. You'll regret it if you don't.